Hey guys, sorry if I'm revealing my voice for the first time, but in today's video, it's gonna be pretty short because unlike this long video, which is like an hour long, but today I'm basically gonna be showing you like how I made an under 1 hour 15-minute speed run of the Henry Stickmin collection, all endings and in any percent, which is like top 15 on any percent and second place currently just behind the world record on the all endings. I'm not going to do the 100% because that is going to take like 2 hours or something. It's not going to be like 2 hour stream because that would be a long video anyway. And it is not the easiest game to speed, it's not the hardest game to speed run, but it truly is not the easiest. So let me just give you some context about what this game is. So as this game is about to turn a month old, it is you probably know, if you're a speedrunner, you probably know of this website called speedrun.com, which basically is just a little bit of a website where you can post your speedruns on a ton of different games. I mean, we have like hundreds, there are over 17,000 games you could speedrun, and a lot of them have like really good communities behind them. I mean, there are some unusual games like Rocket League. I'm not sure why Rocket League has a speedrun mode, but it's there, I guess. And currently on the on the fourth row right here is the Henry Stickmin collection. Just left to the middle is the Henry Stickmin collection. It has 57 active players. It is three players above Undertale and 4 above New Super Mario Bros. We 7 above Solitaire, 7 above Risk of Rain 2, 10 over Geometry Dash, and the list just goes on. Like, as the game is about to turn 1 month old, I know it's gonna have a lot more runs, but currently for me, I may have to reset my run. I may actually change my mind and try to do it again, but it's a really fun game. So I'm just gonna be showing you guys how I did that speed run because it's not the as I said before, it's not the hardest game to speed run, but it truly isn't the easiest. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play some video clips of my runs, and let me quickly just turn my volume back up. And like I said before, it's not the hardest game to speedrun, but it truly is not the easiest. So there's I'm gonna tell you guys the rules of how to speedrun the game. So when you press play, you have to clear your data first. When you press play on Breaking the Bank, you start the timer, and after you get after the gold, and then when the frame, and then the first frame of the final ticket, if this thing actually loads, like if the ticket right here, the first frame shows up, that's when the timer stops. It could be any of those ranks, but I suggest you go in the order of my run. Just go study it. That video will be linked in the description in case you guys want to watch that. I know it's gonna be it's a really intense game, but there's not like a ton of ways to speedrun this game. No, not like a ton of strats, I'd say, because this game is mostly based on fast clicking and button memorization. Like, you have to know where all the decisions are and click the right choice, because like I played a lot of these. I played the older games when I was little, and I actually really liked them, but especially on completing the mission, I really struggled at first because I had no idea what everything was. But I watched a few videos, studied it, and then I was good to go. And I have my speed run. It's currently second on speedrun.com in the world, and it's just a really long story. So let me quickly just show you what it is like on one of the quick time events. So let's just go into 15 minutes into the speed run. Like, especially in the quick time event. For instance, there's a quick time event right here, and it's like so hard to find like the right place. So you really got to nail your memorization of where everything is. And like, you got to click it like so fast. You can't have a little bit of time left on that time before you lose the thing. It's really hard, and it's kind of difficult, but I'm not sure if it's truly the hardest thing to do. And why is this thing not playing? Guess it won't play. I guess it won't play. So let me quickly just go to the ending with the tank. If I go to the ending with a tank, with Ellie in the tank, like, I can tell you some parts I messed up on. Like, some parts I messed up are the skip parts on some of these endings. And also another thing is, like, on the first Quick Time event for this ending with Ellie in the tank, I almost failed. Like, I was like let me quickly just turn this playback speed into 2.5. We'll quickly just go into 2.5. Like, as you can see right here, you can see the timer counting down. Like, it didn't register my click. I was just like about a second away from messing up and having to restart the run all over again. And it's like, it takes at least an hour for this run to be complete. It's so hard. But like I said before, this isn't the hardest game to run. It's certainly not the easiest though. And there's like a lot of things you got to do. Like, the button memorization is just unreal. Like this isn't like any of the big speedrun games, like the Roblox games, the Sonic games, like any game. This is like way harder. It's like way harder than button memorization than any other game on speedrun.com. And all the individual games, except completing the mission, have pages on the Henry Stickmin franchise on speedrun.com. Like it has to be like a no fail run. Like, if you fail one time, like one single fail can cost you a ton. And like, I'm really proud of my result. I'm quickly just I'm not sure what to do now. So going into all endings, I'm like just over 12 seconds above Joker, and his name is Joker, by the way. And look at this, I am not doing this again because I don't want to waste an hour of my day, because I may have like something else important I need to do. So it's like basically, like, so let me quickly just give you a recap. It's basically all about fast responses and button memorization. And I can tell you one part I messed up on, like, especially that tank scene, like the scene with Ellie in the tank. I almost misclicked fire. Like, if I misclicked fire, I would have been mad. And also this part right here, when he got the rank top add recruits, I hit the map and I thought that was covered, and then I had to click there and hit the government, and that was another part I messed up on. I gotta go faster if I want to get the world record someday. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna get the world record because I'm not fast enough, but yeah, that's basically it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do any more Roblox videos, because I barely do Roblox videos anymore. I'm just focusing on other games like the Henry Stickmin collection. I may do more speedruns, like all choices, but there is no way I'm doing all choices, because that's 2 hours, 6 hours. I can't do anything else. But are all different levels. Like, breaking the bank is one. We can't do the breaking the bank. That's way too easy. And then Callback King, completing the mission. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 different endings on completing the mission. Like it gets easy. It gets easy for the first 3 games, then a little bit harder for the next 2 games, and then completing the mission just blows the difficulty right out of the water. So yeah, that's basically my guide and how you can speedrun the Henry Stickmin collection and completing the mission, whatever you want to call it. So here's my time, NGPG. If you can follow me on speedrun.com so you can see my new runs. I may speedrun other games in the future and put them on this channel. So yeah, I may do that. So be sure to check out my account, and if you want to roast me if my time gets beaten and then bump down a spot, tell me in the comments, and I will leave a link to this leaderboard in the description so you guys can check it out. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all next time.